people that need the shit. So I don't know. Whatever. I don't. Yeah, I honestly haven't talked to him since at least Friday, anyway.
Alright, well, we ought to be live now, I think. At least on YouTube. Still getting settled into the new place.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit's kind of wild as fuck. And then we had, like, some newsworthy shit that, like, happened in the last few weeks that I think at one point, like, y'all couldn't fucking do it, or Chad couldn't do it, or something.
Yeah. Oh, I've been this past month for me has been crazy because we've got 2 guys out. One guy's about to get fired. He's like, "You want overtime to mow?" Fuck yeah, I want overtime to mow. I'm not doing it on regular pay. I'll tell you that.
As fucking hot as it's been, like,
Yeah.
fuck all that. Like, fuck all that.
Oh, it's been nasty hot for sure. It was actually decent yesterday and today.
Let's see. So we've had some noteworthy shit happen. I can't really do any tributes to it, I don't think, without getting demonetized or fucking Zuck or whatever. But we lost Ozzy, and I don't know if we talked about that on a previous stream or not. I think we might have.
I think so.
And then we lost Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Um,
Like just days apart from each other.
yeah. Trying to think of the other newsworthy things that have happened. Vladimir Putin fucking visited Trump in Alaska.
I saw that. I didn't see how it went. I just saw that they had a meeting or whatever. I got one for you. I read it yesterday, day before. So in Virginia, sorry, not Virginia, Vermont.
Yeah.
Has a map camp. I don't know if you know what map is or not.
I know what MAP is.
Yeah, so they have a camp for that shit in Vermont on how to be a better. How the fuck do they get away with that? How do you like publicly say, "Oh, map camp, be a better map"? What the fuck is wrong with people?
I mean, we're talking about the Northeast here.
Well, I know, but like, I'm gonna send some serious putty or something. I don't know. That's just not right.
I mean,
maybe I'm too old school for today's bullshit. But
I don't know. I'm kind of the opinion of fucking sending the National Guard in there to clear them out.
I'm all for it.
With deadly force.
Yep. There was a guy at work. Well, he actually just quit to go back to school, but he was making a joke, and I get it. He was trying to make a joke, but he was like, "Oh, what if I just come up and grab your daughter?" I said, "I'll remove your head from your body, not think twice, do it with a smile on my face, and get the fuck away with it. Your choice." Like, I was kidding. I said, "I know, but I'm not. You don't fucking talk about kids. You don't, especially around me."
Well, here's what I would say when it comes to that. I would say that the cure to pedophilia comes in various forms, varieties, and sizes.
Lead injector?
Ranging from a wide variety of blades and wood chippers and power tools to implements of the copper jacketed and lead core variety that come in various sizes ranging from 22 caliber all the way up to 20 millimeter.
Yep.
So we have that going for us, and we just need to utilize our tools more. I mean,
I agree.
That's really the nitty gritty of it. One of the YouTubers who I really like got roped up in some drama.
Oh damn.
Whistle and Diesel.
For what?
Whistling Diesel.
Whistling Diesel. I've heard the name, but I'm
Yeah.
not on YouTube a lot.
He really gets on some funny ass shit. You love a lot of his videos. But another YouTuber that I liked, CoffeeZilla, he has kind of started exposing Whistling Diesel for getting involved with fucking crypto scammers.
Oh, yeah. I had a kid ask me one time at work, is like, he'd only been there like 3 days. I've heard him talk once, and he's like, wanted to come up. You know anything about Bitcoin? You should invest in Bitcoin. It's like, I don't even know what the fuck Bitcoin is, so no.
I mean, you probably ought to invest in some Bitcoin, but not the way that he was going to tell you.
Oh yeah, he got one of the other guys. He jumped on it, and it was like every 10 minutes. Oh, we're up $20. We're down $40. We're up $5. We're down $30. I'm already fucking losing money. I said, yeah, and you wonder why I didn't do it.
Yeah, well, if you're trying to day trade that shit, you're gonna fuck yourself over. But like, if you invested in it long term, it's like fucking digital gold.
I mean, I've heard about. I never paid attention to what it is or anything, but it's like, I know it's some like online currency.
Yeah. Yeah, right now one Bitcoin is currently worth $114,000.
Damn. Now maybe I should have put it.
You want to know how much it was worth in August of last year?
Like $1.
59,000, which means you would have almost doubled your money.
Oh damn. Oh, and I will say now, if I go robot, I'm sorry, but I don't have internet. I'm getting fiber optic next Tuesday.
Well, I don't know how long this stream is gonna be because I'm tired as shit. I've been busting my ass, but I think we're all excited for next week. Do you got your vacation time put in?
My vacation time?
Yeah, your vacation time.
For what? What's next week?
Fucking Metal Gear Solid, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm just gonna call in sick.
So I'm thinking about streaming a playthrough of 3, like a normal, on like that Monday or Tuesday or some shit.
Yeah. I'll be around, unless I'm playing it too. Well, see,
it's not gonna be out yet. I'm talking about streaming the regular, like the HD version of 3.
Yeah. For sure.
And then that way,
I was gonna. Go ahead.
That way we could go through and compare old to new with footage.
Right. Oh, for sure. But those trailers look fucking amazing.
Yeah, they do.
If those trailers are the actual gameplay, it's gonna be an amazing game. I mean, it's already gonna be an amazing game. We've been waiting for how long for it? But
Yeah, for real. Yeah, my girlfriend's a real one, dude. She got me that for my birthday.
oh, good shit. Yeah, I was gonna pre-order it on PlayStation when I got paid. And my internet started fucking up, so I called them and said, just cancel my shit. I've got fiber optic coming next week, so. But I was gonna pre-order it and I couldn't get online because my internet went out. Whatever. I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'll have to just buy it when it comes out, I guess.
Well, I got.
Which I don't know if they get any, because I know sometimes on like pre-order shit they throw some extra stuff in, but.
Well, there's like on Steam, there's like 2 different fucking tiers of the pre-order. And I have like the regular tier, but then for like $10 more, there's like a VIP tier. Or like a bougie one or whatever. And the most noteworthy thing, I'm trying to look it up in the store. But like the most noteworthy thing is that you get it like a day or 2 early.
Right. Which I'm okay with that. I was gonna say I thought one of them had the monkey hunt thing or whatever. If you do that, you get an extra camouflage too.
Well, I think they both have the monkey hunt.
About that? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but like the super McFucking premium version has like the fucking DLCs.
Oh, I got you.
Which are like different fucking like camouflage gear.
See, that's why I used. If you use a tranquilizer gun on the bosses, you get their like an extra camo or upgraded camo or whatever. Well, is that no? I'm saying that wrong. If you take that bosses out with tranquilizer guns, you get like their camo or whatever.
You get a special camo that comes from them. But
I'll tell you what. But
the fucking snake versus monkey thing, I believe, is going to be on both of them.
Oh, that's good.
And I want to get this extra DLC, but I'm going to wait until the game actually comes out to do that. Because right now, the way they have it set up, it's like you have to buy a whole other copy of the game.
Oh, fuck that.
Like, you can't, like, upgrade your pass.
That's dumb. Honestly. I mean, I get it, but no.
Man, I'm going to be...
That's honestly why I wait a little bit to buy games like that, so they can get there's an upgrade, there's an update, there's an upgrade, or whatever. It's like, all right, cool, now I'll get it.
Well, you can still get the fucking... I think when the game releases, I think that sneaking pack that it will come with will probably only be like $10.
Yeah.
Which is what the difference in the cost of the fucking... like normal and bougie version would be.
True.
Man, I'm looking at some of the previews on Steam, and I'm seeing some shit that I haven't seen before on it. And they're like highlighting a bunch of the boss fights. And yeah, this shit looks like it's gonna be fucking lit.
I hope those boss fights are harder than they were in the original. Okay, not a lot harder, just a little harder.
Oh, yeah, with the fucking pre-order, there is one bougie thing that you'll only get with, like, the digital deluxe pre-order that, like, I'll miss out on, but that's okay. Like, you get, like, a white tuxedo. I'm like, well, you'd never fucking wear a white tuxedo while playing the game, so, oh well.
I'm in the middle of Vietnam. Let me put this white tuxedo. Well, it might work, I guess, for the doctor area, but...
No, I'd probably work for fighting the boss.
Oh, yeah, at the end in the white. Yeah, true. Did you see what Activision's doing?
I gotta go get a soda real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I need some caffeine.
Okay.
Ow! Alright, I'm back. You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Alright, what the fuck is Activision doing?
It's either Activision or Blizzard. I don't remember which one, but they are going, if you play Battlefield,
Yeah?
and then if you jump over to play Call of Duty, you cannot, they will kick you out for playing both.
Oh,
you will be banned. You will be banned from playing Call of Duty if you play the new Battlefield.
I've heard about that.
And they've actually got like, whichever one, Activision, Blizzard, whichever one it is, I don't remember, but they've actually got people in the Battlefield servers looking for people to play both, and they will ban you from playing Call of Duty, which is a crock of shit. But
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a class action lawsuit for that.
yep. Oh, I'm just waiting for it. I mean, you fuck off.
Like,
unless you're funding me, you're not going to tell me what I can and can't play. Sorry.
yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Well, that's like, oh, you work for PlayStation, but you own an Xbox? Yeah, you're fired.
So the minimum requirements for this game are not as high as fucking Oblivion Special Edition, but they're pretty high.
Yeah.
And the recommended one's a bit beefy too. On PC.
Damn.
The last gaming PC that I had before the one that I have now would just meet the recommended requirements.
Holy shit. That big? It's that big of a game?
i7 8700K. Which is probably like a 6-year-old processor, but
yeah, I don't know computer talk, but I'm gonna have to clear some shit off my PlayStation room for this game.
well, it's saying that you need 100 gigabytes of space.
Good lord.
Preferably on an SSD. Although,
Whatever the PlayStation has, I don't know what all that. I've got
I-
a. Maybe I do have a. What is it?
I was-
SSID.
SSD. SSID would be like your Wi-Fi name.
Oh, I was gonna say I know I've got that on my PlayStation because I've seen it come up when I like running the test or everything, but I don't know. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
I should hope upon a fucking star that a damn PlayStation 5 comes with a fucking SSD.
I've got. What do I got? I think I've got. What's mine? One? I think mine's 3 gig actually. I think.
If they're putting spinning platter hard drives in those things, they ought to be sued out of existence. Like straight up, they ought to be sued out of existence.
Yeah.
Because there's no excuse for that.
Especially for what they cost. Shit.
What do they cost?
I think my wife got me my 5 for Christmas, but when it first come out, it was like $600 for a 5. Then when they first come out, I don't know what they are now, probably 4 or 5.
Huh.
I know the fucking Switch 2 that just come out, it's like $450. You can fuck off.
Well, have you seen some of the piracy shit going on with the Switch 2?
No, I have not.
Oh, I would encourage you to follow some of that controversy. Because that, I mean, yeah, there's fuckery afoot there.
There a lot.
Like they, God, I'm trying to remember what Dania told me about it. Oh yeah, fucking, she was telling me that Nintendo was doing some shit where they were like bricking people's consoles for like,
What the fuck?
God, I'm trying to remember what the fuck that was over. I'm gonna have to text her. I'm gonna have to text her now. Hey, why were they bricking people's Switch 2? Question mark. Damn it, my speech to text fucked all of that up.
Fucking AI.
No, if they had AI, it would actually work. Apple can't be bothered to spend money on that.
Oh, no, they ain't gonna do that.
Dude, I remember her fucking telling me about it, but I don't remember. It was something to do with like DRM or some shit. But I can't for the life of me remember what the fuck right now.
Yeah. So now that you moved, you got to reapply everything again with the ATF or no?
Yeah. I've actually,
Yeah.
I went through that process some last week. I went through a, you know how they came out and inspected my fucking premises?
Yeah.
Well, I went through that whole rigmarole again. Only we didn't have to sit in like a fucking 6-hour meeting. You just like looked around and made some changes on the made some changes on the paperwork here and there, and then he fucked off. Yeah, same
guy.
Same dude.
Oh, that's even better.
Same dude. The guy's, well, he's cool as fuck. I don't know if he'd be cool with me using his name or not.
No, it's all good. You don't got to do that.
But he's a cool guy. He's retiring in a couple of years, which sucks.
Now you're gonna get some young asshole with attitude.
You have to get somebody who's got something to fucking prove.
Right.
She texted me back.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
So, people's Nintendo Switches are getting bricked for lots of reasons. If you're using like third-party docking stations or other attachments, if you try to mod the console, and buying and using secondhand games. That part is fucking hilarious to me.
How are you gonna know? How are they gonna know if you have a game? Okay, like I don't know, whatever, the Donkey Kong game, whatever. You buy it, you play it, you don't like it. I buy it from you and I play. How the fuck are they gonna know that? First of all.
Well, there's probably some sort of fucking microchip in it that like has a fucking serial number for the game on it. And it may send that to like a cloud server where they do all of their DRM stuff. Yeah, homie, there's ways.
I blame the metric system. I don't know, it was all I had at that point in time.
Well, I was gonna say blame whatever you want, but yeah, it's fucked up.
That's a lot fucked up. So you can't, if you like, you can't even say, "Oh, here, take this game, play it." Just like, let me borrow it for a couple days, and can't even do that. Wow.
So yeah, it's sort of like she's saying that it's sort of like what I was saying. Like the console can see if another console has read the game before, and if it has, it can brick your console.
That's really shitty. There's no kind of to it. That's really shitty.
Oh yeah. But you know something? You want to know something? And maybe this is wrong, but there's a part of me that finds this to be fucking hilarious. You want to know? You want to know why it's so funny to me? Because I've had conversations with people, right, over this whole thing where they're like, well, I'll never fucking go digital because I want to actually, have a copy of the game that I can hold. And I'm like, okay, that's great, but why do you need that? Well, if I want to sell the game later on down the road or let somebody else borrow it or what have you, like, well, now it's fucking hilarious to me because you don't get the benefits of being physical media anymore. Like, you've lost that because Nintendo has changed the fucking terms of the sale. You no longer get to do that, right?
Right.
So what's the fucking point? Like, you get all of the fucking bad shit about having physical media and none of the good shit about it.
Right.
Because you know what's gonna happen if you lose your fucking game. Like, they're not gonna give you a new one.
Oh, like, no, not at all.
Fuck you, buy another, bitch. Exactly. Don't lose your shit. Exactly. And then you'll be feeling like you got fucked over, rightfully so, because you did.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, physical media does have its merits, but the reason I like digital so much is because I no longer have to keep track of whether a fucking disc is in good condition or not. And like having to store all this stuff everywhere. Like,
right.
I could just play it for a little bit. I could uninstall it. I could feel like playing it again a couple years later. I could log into Steam and I could reinstall that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's how it is on my PlayStation. I got a bunch of games that I'll downloaded that I'll play. All right, fuck this. I'm done. Delete. Oh, let's play this game. Download it. Delete.
To me, that shit's beautiful.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I get okay. Well, maybe not today's games, but like Nintendo, Atari, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Say you have those. You got those cartridges. That's the money there today.
Yeah, and there's like no reason for it because all that shit's available digitally.
Right.
And it is even in many instances superior when you acquire it digitally. Like I don't quite fucking follow this shit with the people who get all hung up on fucking audio, or I mean not audio, on analog fucking storage of media.
Yeah.
The only time I really can kind of understand that is with cassettes and records. Because through the right pair of headphones, it has a slightly different fucking sound on analog media that has an appeal to it.
Oh, definitely.
Dania is saying that most of the new Switch games, though, like, you don't even get a cartridge. You get, like, a download code.
No, you get a cartridge, but it's more or less a download code.
Well, someone.
Wait,
someone.
Wait, hold on. So they send you physical media that has a thing on it that says, fuck you, go to this website and download it?
No, you put the cartridge in it, it basically reads the download code off of it.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't actually have the game on the cartridge.
Okay, so what she's saying is it does not have the game on the cartridge. That you would...
I got you.
You would go and, like, you'd insert the cartridge and it's got a download code on the cartridge that it will automatically read. And then it'll download your game. And that shit will be fucking tied to your account. So all you fucking analog, or all you fucking, I gotta have my fucking media, my own self people, fucking get shit on because you're getting digital content anyways.
Was it I heard someone say the other day that Donkey Kong on Switch 2 is like $80. I said, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, that's starting to be the fucking thing for games.
Damn, whatever. I remember when games were $20 across the board. Didn't matter what you got. They were $20.
But you can still get $20 games from indie developers.
True.
But that shit's kind of ballsy on Nintendo's end. Because a lot of their fucking core fan base, like, one of the biggest reasons why Nintendo exists the way that it does is because of people's ability to, like, pass around their fucking games and share them with each other.
Like, trade them for a week. Here, you play this game, switch me for this game, I'll bring them back next week.
Yeah, or hey man, let me figure out if I like that or not, you know, so I'll borrow it from you, and if I like it, I'll go buy a copy, and then we can play it together.
Right.
That's one of the beautiful things about physical fucking media. Like, when I am wanting to, like, play a game that Dania has, like, we could do the whole Steam share thing with each other, but that's kind of a pain in the ass, because then, like, if we share our libraries with each other, right, and I go to play something that, like, she's got and I don't, and maybe they've changed this, I don't know, I've not looked into it, but the last time I did it, it used to be that it would fucking basically not let two people fucking game at once. Like if I was sharing my library with you, right? You could play something and then I'd have to wait for you to get done before I could play something.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, because you're, yeah. Oh, speaking of that, what's that game, the SWAT team game you played?
Oh, ready or not?
Yeah, that's on. They're bringing that out on PlayStation 5, and it's supposed to be a cross-compatible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of been a sour point among the community who play the game. Because they've censored a bunch of things.
Go figure.
In order for that game to be able to exist on console fucking at all. But it still plays the same.
Well,
like one area of censorship that I have noticed when playing it is, you know, the fucking Epstein house that you go to fucking raid?
yeah.
They had like the dead bodies in the basement, like the dead kids. They no longer have that. It's just barrels with flies. Like the bodies are gone.
What the? That's dumb.
And on a different map, they had I don't know, probably an 11 or 12-year-old girl that was like overdosing on fucking like meth. And she's like, instead of convulsing and twitching, she's just laying still.
Damn.
It's little shit like that in order to get like the rating that they needed or whatever. And
So they had to dumb it down.
And the hardcore fan base of that game is really pissed about it. Because part of
I don't blame them.
yeah, part of the appeal to that game was how fucking dark and visceral it is.
Right.
Like it was very unapologetic. Do what?
No, I was gonna say, damn, they took all that shit out. I don't know if I want to do it now.
I mean, I still think it's a good game, and it hasn't really ruined the game for me, like some people in the community say it has. But it certainly is like a different vibe.
I'll have to check. I think there was like $60, I think, for the game. I'll have to look. Well, when I get internet again, I'll have to look. But it's either 50 or 60. I don't remember.
I seem to remember paying like 30 or 40 for it. Maybe. Yeah, I paid 30. But it was also an early access when I got it.
Right. But it's also Sony. You know they're going to get their money.
Yeah, they'll try.
Right.
Dude, if you go to get that game and you go to play it, I'm telling you, right now, it will fuck you up if you're gonna try to do some reckless shit like I do sometimes. Like, you better have the reflexes I do. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, man, I got some reflexes on me. But
I've seen you.
in a lot of the situations that I get into in that game, my reflexes are the thing that keeps me alive.
Oh yeah, I've seen you play it several times. That's like, well, I think I even asked if it was on anything else, and I think then you said it was just computers. So
Yeah, I
but
I don't
that's
know.
my shit though. I used to play the Tom Clancy games all the fucking time, all of them.
Dude, I recently did a replay of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas too.
I think did I play Vegas? I think I played Vegas. I didn't play Vegas 2. I played Vegas.
Like
But I
Ve-
played the shit out of Ghost Recon.
Vegas 2 added the shit that fucking Vegas 1 really desperately needed.
Nice.
I've played the shit out of Ghost Recon Wildlands, and like long time ago, back on the original Xbox, I used to play the OG Ghost Recon.
Yeah, that. Well, see, the only thing I don't like about that, and that's why I didn't play the Navy SEALs a lot, because I don't like to be call order. Oh, you go over here, you go over there. You no, motherfucker, keep up or get left behind. I don't have got time to. I never think about it.
Well, to an extent, you have to do that. Some with Ready or Not,
Yeah.
unless you just like
But
get good.
No, that's just one of those things with me. I never think about to call out orders as like keep up.
Well, surely you're not the only one that's like that.
Oh, I doubt it. I don't know. It might be an ADD thing. Hey, blow up this wall. Why the fuck are you still sitting in the truck? You're supposed to be over here.
I find myself doing a lot of that in games like this that I play with other people. That I find myself more or less leading the squad a lot of the time.
But then again, on the other hand, I guess because I haven't played Call of Duty for like 3 years, but I used to play a lot of Call of Duty in the headset. I didn't have to call it. We were just talking to each other. Hey, you're over here. You do this. You do this. We're good. Let's go.
Well, that's great when it works.
Right.
I've played Ready or Not with people who have no idea what they're doing, and I've also played Ready or Not with people who like know real life squad tactics and shit. So I can adapt to playing with either kind of person.
Right.
That's
if I get it, I'll need some time to play it and figure it out before I go running with you or whoever else.
that said, if you fucking know squad tactics, dude, like if you already know that shit, then like we could really fucking go wreck shop. But I'd say like very rarely do I find like another military person or whatever on that game. So like
Yeah.
I don't usually be running into people who know squad tactics and shit.
Right.
Or
The last.
or hell, even just knowing the proper way to breach a door.
Right.
Like, dude, if you can figure out how to fucking pie corners and doors, your odds of not dying in that game go up substantially.
Yeah. That was one of the last times I played Call of Duty. I was running. I don't know. One of my friends handed him the controller and the headset, and we're like, I was doing something and I said hold comms and everyone stopped talking, and this dude just talked like 100 mile an hour more. It's like, I don't think you know what hold comms means. It means shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It was like, shut up, dude. I'm trying to listen for something.
Yeah, I think if you're really taking what you're doing, like, really, really seriously, there should be no unessential chatter at all. If you're like, if you're just casually in there chilling, then that's cool, right? But, like, if you and the squad, or whoever you're playing with, have this understanding that we're, like, doing some serious shit, then, like, unnecessary chatter needs to not fucking happen at all.
Oh yeah, I mean that's how we were. We were like not a whole lot of talk, but in between games, yeah. But during chat, we were calling out person here, person here, person here. And that's all you heard.
Well, yeah, and that's the way it should be. But a lot of people
Like to talk shit.
yeah. And if you're just playing a casual thing and you're in there with the understanding that this is what we're doing, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
But it becomes problematic if everybody has different expectations of how we're all playing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
And once you really fucking get in the zone, and this doesn't happen very often with me and people, but once you really get in the zone, it's one of the greatest feelings, because then you can just communicate basic ass shit and they'll know what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
Like your normal fucking gamer chat would be like, oh, we have a sniper on the fucking ridge over in that direction over there, right? And fucking in actuality, like once you're really in the zone, you start using the bearing or the clock system. So instead of being like, oh yeah, there's a sniper in the ridge over there, you're like, oh yeah, fucking 10:30 high. And then they'll look over and they'll see what you're talking about.
I'll tell you. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll call that shit out. I'll tell you exactly where it's at.
And like, I don't know. Oftentimes you can say what needs to be said in a very fucking shortened way. You don't have to like your typical fucking gamer chat's gonna be like, hey, we're gonna put a breaching charge on this door, and then we're gonna throw a flashbang in there, and then we're gonna clear the room, right?
Right.
Where I'd be like, hey Chad, you breach. Carly, you flash. We'll all clear. Now.
Exactly.
And then we just do it, because we're like in the fucking zone, and shit's happening.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, I've always said that. Like, I used to run with several people way back when for original Call of Duty and shit, and we were like a well-oiled machine, you know. Top left. Oh, exactly. I know that room. I got him. He's down. Good. You know. You ain't got to say much.
No, and it kind of gets annoying when you're in a super fucking, when you're in the zone, and then motherfuckers are like disrupting that. But again, it comes down to your gameplay and who you're playing with. But like if you're playing with somebody who's gonna be playing like that, then cool. But like, I don't know. Oh. Don't just have that be your fucking expectation for everybody.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely. But like if me and you run together so long, we know how each other plays. Like even with other friends I used to play, like I know how you play, you know how I play. We don't have to say much. I know where you're gonna be, you know where I'm gonna be. And fuck the other random 4 people that are in here, because we don't know them.
Well, Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know.
But see, I was also a dick about it because back then it's like you could go into the main menu, you could mute the people you didn't want to talk to. So I would mute everybody except me and my buddy or a couple buddies, whoever thrown them. Fuck you, other people. I don't want to hear you. I don't know you.
Well, I don't really know how you play, but you probably do know how I play.
Well, no, I was just throwing that out. But yeah, it was just like if we ran together playing games long for give me an hour. After about an hour or less, I mean, and give me an hour tops, then I'll know how you play. You know how I play.
I'm oftentimes fairly happy if I can just, like, in Ready or Not specifically, I'm oftentimes fairly happy if I just have a squad mate who knows the difference between fucking dynamic and static entry.
Yeah.
Like, those are entirely separate things, and most of the time, the only people who know that shit are people who've kicked down doors before.
Right.
So I'm like, hey man, we're gonna do a dynamic entry on this door, and you're like, all right, then you do it. I'm like, oh man, this motherfucker knows what time it is. Gives me a warm and fuzzy.
Humanity is not all lost. Not yet.
Not yet. Give it time.
Oh,
We'll get there.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately.
We'll get there. But yeah, I'm often impressed when somebody knows the difference, and if they know that and they know how to pie a door, I'm like, man, we're off to the races.
Right.
Which, pieing a door is a concept that a lot of people don't know either. I wouldn't even expect you to know it, although it wouldn't surprise me if you did.
Pry a door open?
Pie. Like the
Oh.
food.
Oh, no. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it or anything.
Well, you're basically kind of. It's a technique where you are exposing as little of yourself as you possibly can, while you steadily but slowly peek around the door, like along the outside.
Oh, I got
Still
you.
taking
Okay.
cover behind the wall. You've probably seen me do it in Ready or Not, and might not have known that that's what I was doing. The idea behind it is so that you can hopefully get the drop on whoever's behind the door or whoever's behind a random corner without exposing yourself as much to fire from them. And maybe,
Gotcha. Okay.
maybe, just maybe, you get to shoot first. Like Han. Like
Yeah,
Han
I've
Solo.
heard of it, but I know what you're talking about now. I guess I didn't know that's what it was called.
Yeah, like I know that you physically watched me do it, but you
Yeah.
might
Oh, yeah.
you might not have known that there was, like, you might not have known that that was a legitimate technique that's actually employed in the military.
I did not. I mean, I did. Yeah. I mean, I did. Like, after I heard you explain it, I knew what it was. But, yeah, I never knew that's what they called it.
Yeah, it's not like movie shit where you just go going in through the fucking door. Like, you pie it off first so you don't get your fucking face blown off when you go in.
Right. Well, that was like, I've got a cousin that was in the Army, and he was like, now here's how they clear a room. And it makes no sense. Okay, so you breach the door or whatever. The
Yeah.
first place you go, you look right. You first thing they do is look right. Why would you not look fucking center? You come if you breach a door, come through a door, you know damn good and well there's gonna be someone waiting for you right in the middle of the fucking door. No, it's like you clear left, or you clear right, you clear left, then you clear center. I said that's fucking stupid.
Well, the army has like gobs of fucking people, right? So what they should be doing is they should obviously kind of try to get a feel for what the layout of the inside might be before they go in, right?
Right. Yeah.
The person who breaches the fucking door, like, that is his only fucking job, is to get that door open. He opens that door and then he fucks off because he oftentimes doesn't have his primary weapon. You know, he's maybe using a shotgun or a battering ram or something. So he opens the door, he fucks off, right? The guy who's number 2 in the stack, who's like second in the line, that guy becomes the point man. The point man goes in, and he goes into whatever direction is the fucking most threatening, right? Where it's most likely to have a fucking threat based off of the layout of the building or whatever intelligence they have, right? And then the person behind them would go and clear out a different sector of the room. And then the person behind that. So if you were charging into the center of the room, right? First person breaches the door, fucks off. Number 2 goes in and heads straight into the room. Fucking. Then if they're on the right side of the door, fucking number 3 fucking goes in through the door and fucking heads left. And then number 4 goes behind them and heads right. And they fucking clear out each individual section of the room. And once they've established their section of the room is clear, the person on the right's like clear right, the person on the left, clear left. Fucking the squad leader confirms it's clear, and then if applicable, they drop a fucking chem light in the room, and then they move on to the next room. And from there, you also have to take into consideration other open doorways and vantage points, and sufficiently covering that while people are clearing the room. So obviously more people are going to be able to keep more eyes in more areas of the room.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. I guess it's just me that I'm gonna walk through a door. First thing I'm gonna do is look right or left. I'm gonna look dead center first, but maybe that's just me.
Well,
I mean, I get it. The corners too, but
with me, it's going to depend on what side of the door I'm on and what the room is shaped like, or what I think the room is going to be shaped like. I am going to pie that fucking door before I do anything else. Unless we're doing a really dynamic entry, I am going to pie that fucking door before anything else happens.
Right.
Because then, once you've pied the door, now you can determine, okay, fucking, this guy needs to go this way and this guy needs to go that way. Although you don't really have to bark out those orders. Fucking number 1 in the stack, number 2 in the stack, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Each of these people are going to know what they're doing before that door gets breached.
Yeah, true. Very true. Very true.
And each of these people are going to be trained to change what they're doing to go along with the requirements of the evolution that you're performing.
Right.
So, I don't know. Either he's fucking full of shit or somebody taught him wrong. Which, with the fucking
I don't
arm,
know.
dude, legit with the fucking army, either of those could be true.
You're not wrong there either.
Because they really, I mean, they got some morons in the army that they're really trusting with a lot of.
Intelligence they shouldn't have.
All I'm saying is, you can look at fucking the army to see what the product of the No Child Left Behind fucking did. That is probably fucking mean of me. but for real, I have met some really dumb army people. I've met some really dumb Marines too.
Oh, I have too.
So, yeah. One thing that will also keep you alive in Ready or Not is fucking threat prioritization. You don't really want to get hung. You don't really want to get hung up with handcuffing a civilian without verifying that the fucking room is clear. And you want to prioritize hallways and open doors and stuff before you put any fucking stock in trying to fucking clear out some other shit.
Alright.
The reason for this is because people are not, generally speaking, shooting at you through closed fucking doors because they don't see you there.
Yeah.
And in many cases, those closed doors are even locked. So, if the door comes open, then you know that you probably need to start shooting over there.
Right.
Or at least it may be beneficial to. But yeah. Ready or Not can be a very fucking unforgiving game. Dude,
I'll put it on the list. I got to take care of Metal Gear first.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a given. Who the fuck is knocking like a cop? I'll be back.
All right.
Your laundry and stuff is drying.
Okay. Yeah, I know. We can stay there for now.
Okay. I didn't know if you.
Okay.
Where's Mom?
She's in our room.
Yeah.
I told you what we're having for dinner.
I didn't quite hear.
That TV dinner I got you. It's in your freezer.
Okay, so very sick.
Yeah, they didn't have any kids cuisine.
Okay.
Yeah, just between everything else, didn't really have time to cook shit.
Okay. I was curious.
Alright, well, we'll check in with you when I get done with this.
Okay, I love you.
Me too. Jeez, that kid was knocking like a cop.
Damn.
FBI, open up! We have a warrant! Did you hear that shit?
I did not.
Ugh. Um, you know, do what?
Go ahead. No, you said the FBI is a couple weeks ago. One of the guys at the shop, I was talking a bunch of shit like usual. He's like, yeah, and what do you do when the SWAT team shows up and knocks on the door? I started laughing. He said, what's funny? I said, you're fucking stupid. The SWAT team don't knock.
Yeah, they really don't. Well, no, sometimes they do. It depends on how. It depends on if they think knocking will actually fucking get you to come out or not.
I'm only gonna knock once. I'm coming out.
Although that would really be a situation of some regular cops, but being relatively like well armed, coming and knocking, and then you doing some dumb shit, and then now they gotta call the SWAT team. Like
next thing you know, there's a helicopter flying over your house. News channels.
That's what all that shit would be.
All I did was smoke a joint, man.
Yeah, tell that to the judge, motherfucker.
Guess what? It's legal here.
Yeah, that's when they get you on some other shit.
Why do you have 28 katana blades? Don't worry about it.
Because I couldn't afford 29.
Right, exactly. Would you prefer I've got 29 fucking cannons in the backyard? Your choice.
I've recently been humoring an idea. I've been thinking about buying a silencer with my fucking FSA savings.
Nice.
I mean,
hell yeah.
They're like, well, this is for healthcare expenses. Like, I think protecting my hearing is a healthcare expense. Just saying.
Exactly. Protecting my life is a healthcare expense. And hearing, exactly. And hearing.
Well, the hearing is the part that I'm focused on with that.
I mean, you're not wrong at all.
I'm planning on getting one of them massage guns.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, well, maybe
Hold
you
on,
could
let me
benefit.
grab a beer real quick. Give me 1 second.
Maybe you could benefit from getting a massage gun if you don't even know what the fuck one is.
Alright, what's a massage gun?
It's basically like a gun-shaped thing that has this fucking ball on the bottom and it like fucking throbs. And you can use it for like massaging.
Oh, I got you. Okay. I know what you're talking about. I was like, wait, what the fuck's a massage gun? But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So, I don't know. Thinking about getting one of those.
Hell yeah. Release all your tension.
I mean, it doesn't release my tension quite as effectively as a good shooting range trip.
Well, no,
But-
no. And I love the smell of hops number 9.
Yeah, it's a good smell. No,
Gunpowder and hops number 9 don't get much better.
it really doesn't. Yeah, so I should, if all goes well, which I'm not holding my breath because nothing has gone well so far. But if all goes well, I should have my FFL in a few weeks.
Good shit.
I'm not going to actually be able to do a storefront though. I'm gonna have to do gun shows.
No room.
Well, I mean, it's not a storefront type situation that I've got going right now. I don't have retail space.
I got you. Yeah.
But I will have to apply for another FFL at some point because where I know.
Moved?
Well, no, it's because where I no longer have retail space. The retail FFL is not as applicable to me. I mean, retail is obviously better than nothing.
Right.
But I'm now in a situation where I have access to lathes and drill presses.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
So it would seem to me that the thing to do would be to get my 07 and then manufacture.
Yeah, that's what. Is that the manufacturer one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I want to get into doing that. We'll see how all this fucking plays out.
Yeah. One step at a time.
Yeah. That first step is going to be to try to go to the fucking... I thought the next gun show was in Harrington, but it's actually going to be in Wichita. In like October or some shit. So the next step for me is going to try to go there and to liquidate a bunch of shit that I have that I need to sell.
Yeah, shit. I'm sure it'll be gone quick.
Doubt it. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to buy a $75 to $100 bolt action shotgun. Maybe they don't. I don't know.
I mean, that might. That's a pretty good hunting state, right? For deer, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's shotguns, or they might. I mean.
Yeah, but I'm not going to take
And
that
if
shit
you're
for
good-
granted.
If you're a good enough shot, you only need one.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to take that shit for granted.
Well, no,
Like-
true, but
I think the person buying this gun would, or these types of guns are mostly going to be like something for the kids to dink around with on the farm or something like
Right.
that.
yeah.
That's what
That
I
shit-
think it's going to be the most of.
I mean, my granddad had a I don't remember if it's a 16 or a 20 gauge bolt action shotgun that I learned to shoot on.
Well, I have like a couple of 16 gauges here.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's a good shoot. I mean, nothing else is a good bird gun.
if
You're
you're
only going to get one shot.
if you're feeling nostalgic, come on down. Sell you one for $100.
You're like 10 hours away from me.
I mean, I am, but you won't have to pay like $150 for it, like some people might.
Right. I might. Let's see. What, October?
Yeah. Although
I don't have anything.
you don't have to come in October. You can come whenever. Like, I could just transfer that shit to you at my licensed premises if I've still, got the gun.
Right, right.
You'll just need to come correct with identification and shit. And
Damn, I have to leave my fake ID at home.
I have to be mindful of the laws with Illinois, but I don't think a bolt action shotgun is going to be problematic for any state, jurisdiction, or municipality in this entire country, except for maybe New York City.
No, I mean, I got to get my FOID card back first, but because we got this stupid thing here.
Yeah, I think I will be required to ask you for that.
Yeah, you have to. In Illinois, it's like just another way to fuck us, but you have to have a card that, well, I guess maybe not, whatever. And basically, you pass state police records that you can have a gun, which, whatever, I get that. But any, like, Kentucky, Tennessee, I don't know how it is there. Like, a lot of the southern states, you can go in, I want this gun, they'll do the background check there. Less than an hour, you're walking out with the gun.
That's how it is here, too.
Yeah. But there's a lot of judges in southern Illinois, like federal judges, are trying to get an unconstitutional case going for it, which it kind of is, but whatever.
If there's is there a waiting period there?
For, I don't know what it is now. I know it used to be for long guns like rifles and shotguns was 24 hours, and short barrels was 72 hours. I'm not sure what it is now. But...
Well, in the interest of prosperity, let me figure out what it is now.
Knowing Illinois, because this state fucking sucks, they probably doubled everything.
State restricted guide. Illinois. Residents cannot lawfully purchase AR-15s or assault weapons. Let's see, a 72-hour waiting period for all firearms, and I think I have to do that for you as well.
So they changed the long barrels to, they changed everything to 72. Okay.
Yeah, so I think if you buy that from me, I have to fucking put you through a 72-hour wait.
Now, is that from time you receive payment, or is that?
That's from the time we file the 4473.
I got you. Okay, I got you. I wasn't for sure if it was like, oh, I'll give you shit. I'll cash up you the money 3 days before I come out. Shit.
No, you have to. Although I don't know, I may end up contacting fucking the NSSF. They pay for consultants to like answer questions for arms dealers.
Yeah.
And I may end up consulting one of those guys at some point just to make sure. But I'm like 90% certain that I have to I have to do the fucking 72-hour hold.
Now, I don't know how that works at gun shows though. Because I'm fairly confident I could go into a gun show, give the guy cash, walk out with it.
Well,
don't get me wrong. But...
This is for dealers.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
The gun show loophole that people keep talking about is that you don't have to be a dealer to sell guns at a gun show. And if you're not a dealer,
Oh.
then you don't have to do a lot of this shit. You don't have to do a lot of the dumb shit that dealers have to do because you're not a dealer.
I got you.
And I mean, technically you're not allowed to sell firearms for the purpose of making a profit without being a dealer. But
Right.
how do they separate fucking Joe Blowfoot over here selling off his fucking collection of old fucking bullshit stuff that he's got? How do they differentiate that from like somebody trying to make money?
Yeah, I don't know.
So
Yeah, I mean, I get the whole gun show. You know, makes sense. You know, here you can have this gun. You want to buy it for $50? Okay, sure. But wait, is this legal or is this illegal for me? What I'm doing right now? That you're not doing a background check. You're not looking at anything. You just want money. Is that legal? I mean, honestly.
I mean, I can't speak for the specifics of Illinois when it comes to that, but I can tell you federally, it is legal. Yeah?
So if I had a shitload of guns.
Hey, hold on a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of a stream right now, and I have the camera going. What do you want to say to her? What do you want to talk to her about?
What are the cats? What are the adults in this?
Okay, I want her now.
I'm not sure
Okay,
which goes.
alright.
I'm scared. I'm kind of looking for the jump.
Okay, I'll tell her.
Thank you.
Yep. And he could be overreacting and could not be walking out. Ugh. Sorry about that, I'm back.
Oh, you good?
Alright, so, federally speaking, federally speaking, Chad could sell you his Glock 40 and you can buy it and he could not run a background check on you and you're good to go. Now, he cannot sell it to you knowing that you can't legally own it. So like if he knows that you can't have it, then he can't sell it to you. But if he has no reason to believe you can't have it, like he can't run a background check on you.
Right.
So they don't expect him to run a background check. Now, different states have different ways that works. In California, how that works is you go to a dealer and the dealer files out paperwork and does the background check and then does the California shit that you gotta do. And then 10 days later you get your gun. That's how it works in California. Here in Kansas, I could just fucking drive up to wherever the fuck you are and come get this shit from you and buy it. So, a lot of that shit really depends on where you're at.
No, well, that's what I was gonna say. I could take a whole fucking military worth guns to a gun show and sell them for no problem, but you gotta have license to do the same fucking thing I just did.
Well, that depends.
I mean,
From-
to an extent.
From a legal standpoint, is this? Let's just say you got a crate of AR-15s, okay? We're talking about like military style hardware, like whatever. Let's just, for the sake of argument, let's say it's a crate of AR-15s.
All right.
Is this crate of AR-15s your personal collection? Or did you buy this crate of AR-15s somewhere else intending to sell it at the gun show for profit?
I got you. All right.
Like, there are certain answers to those questions that determine whether or not you need a license.
No, and I get that. It was just like, I don't know. It's just kind of, I guess after you said that, it kind of blows my mind. I could take, if I had like 5 1911s from World War II, go sell them. Not a problem. But you're going to do it, you got to have this, and this for you to do it.
Yeah. Well, I could also take 5 1911s and sell them no problem as long as they're a part of my personal collection. Hell, I'll tell you something else that'll fucking kind of blow you away a little bit. I actually don't have to run a background check on people for guns from my personal collection, as long as they have been in my collection for a period exceeding 1 year.
Oh, wow.
So, like, I could sell you that fucking 16 gauge shotgun without running any of the paperwork and this and that. Now, I'm not...
You've had it.
I've had it longer than a year. Now, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
I'm not going to do that because it opens up the Pandora's box for a future inspection to be like, well, why don't you have a background check form on this gun? I'm like, well, I don't actually have to, because I did a private party fucking transfer to a buddy of mine from my collection to his. But it turns into like some real... Now, I'm not saying that I won't have anything gray on my books, but I don't want to do it without, like, for whatever the hell reason, needing to do it. And I know...
It took you this long to get it. I'm not going to fucking lose it.
Yeah, and I know that you can pass a background check, and if you can't pass a background check, I really can't sell it to you either way.
Right.
So I'm just like, well, it's easier to just fucking do it. And everything these days is all computerized and fucking instantaneous.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now that kind of brings up a question that I do have that I will have to ask somebody. That I'm wondering about is, if I sell a gun to somebody at a gun show and they do the background check, but their background check shows up with a fucking delay, right? After the fucking statutory fucking period of time, or if they fucking pass their background check and it comes up with a proceed, like, can I mail them the gun?
You probably could, but you'd have to do it in separate pieces, most likely.
No, if I'm mailing a gun, I am.
Probably have to.
If I'm mailing a gun, with the exception of crazy NFA bullshit, which you won't be able to do since you're out of state, if I'm mailing a gun, I'm mailing a whole ass gun.
Right.
And I know that I can do that, and I will do that.
I mean, but on the flip side of that, you used to be able to order guns from Sears and Roebuck back in the 50s.
Well, yeah,
No questions asked.
we don't fucking live in the fucking dinosaur ages anymore.
I know, but I'm just, you know what? I was sitting at home. I think I want this gun. I'm gonna order it.
I mean, yeah, but in the 1950s, you could send your fucking 12-year-old down to the fucking Sears to go pick the thing up for you.
Oh, I'm sure.
You could. You could, because the Gun Control Act didn't fucking exist back then.
True. But they also had gun shooting classes in schools back then, though, too. How to respect the gun.
Yeah.
I was actually, speaking of that, I was watching a reel a couple weeks ago that, was it Russia or China? That in school, I think it was Russia, they were like, in school, this class was specifically, one kid would come up and break down an AK-47, the next kid would come up and put it back together. The next kid would come up, take it apart, the next kid would put it back together. It's like, so Russia's teaching their kids this, and we're teaching our kids 2 + 2 = 4. Nice.
Well, I don't think all of our kids need to know how to field strip a rifle.
Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And I'm actually okay with living in a situation where we don't have to teach kids how to field strip a fucking rifle. I like not living in communism.
Oh, I do too. I was just like, why are you teaching kids in like 5th, 6th grade how to do this?
Well, because they're gonna get conscripted into their fucking army, and they're gonna need that information.
Yeah. True.
Because that's how fucking Russia works.
What'd you do today, son? Oh, I field stripped a rifle, put it back together about 4 times.
I would really like to be in a situation where we have mandatory gun safety training in the schools.
Yes.
I think that everybody should know how to safely operate a firearm, even if they don't ever intend on fucking owning one or doing it. Like, they should at least know the basic rules of gun safety and shit like that.
Oh yeah, is it Sweden? I think it's Sweden that Sweden.
Yeah, we're about to talk about another country in Europe that has mandatory military service.
Well, they give all their civilians. I think it's Sweden. They give all their civilians firearms. They teach them how to use them, and that's why the country has like 0 crime. Gee, I can't imagine why.
I mean, it really has 0 crime because it's fucking Sweden.
Well, true.
It ain't got, I don't know, it doesn't have as much to do with their guns as people think. People aren't just walking around everywhere with guns like is perpetrated. They have a mandatory military service of 2 years. You have to fucking do it.
I see nothing wrong with that. I honestly don't.
Well, it has been proven in conflicts in our lifetime that have happened that volunteer fighting forces are more effective than compulsory fucking mandatory fun fucking bullshit.
Well, because what was? Well, okay, I'm. When I went in.
Here's the thing.
When I went to the Navy, it was 2 years, and I think now it's 4 years. So I think they changed it from. I think now it's 4 years.
You can't get a 2-year contract anymore. Here's the thing, though, man. Okay, you're talking about taking a group of people who have no interest in being there and trying to have them fight for us.
True.
Like they don't have the motivation. They don't care. They don't want to fucking be there. And so now, like, people that do want to be there are going to have to fucking pick up the slack for the people who don't want to be there.
And I guarantee you, fire a couple rounds over their heads, they're gonna want to be there, but not that be dead.
Now, maybe.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, today's kids, it's hard telling, but.
Well, they don't they don't give a fuck. And like it's been proven it's been proven as recently as within the last couple of years. Take a look at how Russia's military is doing in Ukraine. Let me point to that as an example. You want to know what makes that example fucking really good here? Russia has a mandatory military service of 2 years. Mandatory. And they also conscript people. They'll knock on your door and they're like, hey, guess what, dickhead? You're going to Ukraine now. These people, part of the reason why they are such an ineffective fighting force is because they don't have the motivation to actually win the fucking fight.
Right.
Like,
not wrong. Not wrong.
So then it just leads to more of them getting killed, and it leads to more resources being used than would necessarily need to be. I think one volunteer is worth more to me than 20 fucking conscripts.
Yeah, for sure.
If you know what, take a fucking workplace, right? Take your fucking job. You'd probably rather have one person who actually wants to be there show up and work than 5 people who are just there to collect a check.
Right. True.
And I know you've worked with them because we've all worked with them. Hell, we've even been that person before. You're just there to collect a check. You don't give a fuck about anything else.
I'm almost to that point. I used to care, but anymore. I go through the motions and do a little after sometimes.
Well, yeah. Would you want to work with you in a life or death situation?
Absolutely.
Because I might not if you don't actually give a shit.
I mean, no, I give a shit. Don't get me wrong. I give a shit. I do my job. I'm one of the few that actually care, but it's like all the others, like, not all the others. A couple of the others just like, whatever. All right, dude, now you're making us all look bad. Now it's like pissing me off. It's like, fuck, I don't care. I care. I do my job. I care, but whatever. Fuck.
I don't know.
Making me look bad. Now you're bumming me out, fucker.
I think if we're going to be making people, at one point I thought compulsory fucking military service was a good idea, but the war with Russia and Ukraine has convinced me that it's not. And I wouldn't necessarily be like, I'm not entirely opposed to it, but we don't want them to be frontline fucking troops. Like, bring them back and have them handle supplies, admin shit, fucking cooking, whatever.
Do some, yeah, exactly.
Like
you're not gonna shoot. You're gonna be handing me ammo.
Something where people are not going to die if they fuck it up.
Right.
Is exactly where I want those people to be.
Go
That's just me, though. Like, if you could just, like, not fucking kill everybody around you by accident, that would be great.
Right, no shit.
You'd be off to a pretty damn good start. So, I don't know if your perspective on that has changed at all, but there's my perspective.
I mean, I was like, I don't know, I'm 50-50 on it, but, and I guess, I don't know, maybe all these disrespectful fucks today might learn a little respect.
I'm not entirely sure they will.
Well, yeah, they'll probably come out worse. Not wrong.
Well, I mean, the current state of them trying to water down all the fucking boot camp shit. And then recruits are now going in there knowing that their drill instructors can't put hands on them anymore. And
because some little bitch cried because he got smacked for being a piece of shit.
yeah, you get real confident real fucking fast when you know this guy yelling at you can't actually fucking hit you.
Right. Unless you touch him first, then sorry about your luck.
Yeah, well. Then you get your ass beat and then you go to jail.
Well, our senior chief and ours he was a SEAL, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna shut up and listen.
What the fuck a SEAL is doing there training recruits is beyond me.
Because it was his last year, he was retiring after us, so it was like he had like 9 weeks left.
Yeah,
so I was like, yeah, I'm retiring.
I would have still put his ass somewhere else if I was the detailer.
Right.
I'm like, we got another 9 months of having this SEAL left. Like he will be doing SEAL shit. Whatever the fuck squirrel shit they got going on, he's gonna keep doing that until he leaves. Dude, I almost got in a fight at the damn Dollar General today. Which is such a fucking trailer trashy thing to say. Like, that is like straight out of an episode of Trailer Park Boys. Dude, there was this guy who was like trying to buy cigarettes. I don't know anything about like mental fucking disorders or like special needs stuff, I can't speak on that with a level of authority.
Yeah.
Other than to say
Yeah.
that, like, hey man, like, the lights aren't all on up there. Like, something's not fucking lining up with this guy. Like, something's not clicking right in his brain, and he's, yeah. And I'm not even saying that in a bad way. Like,
No, yeah.
just, yeah, there's something going on with his head where he is not fully,
There.
yeah, not fully functional or developed or something. I don't know. And he's a good dude. So, like, I'm trying to avoid saying that in a way where I would come off as a dick, because I'm really not trying to, because this dude legit is an alright dude.
Right.
He's just special needs. Well, this dude, he's not, he's younger than 21. Which,
Oh, damn.
for the informed people out there that know, you know that you can't sell cigarettes to somebody if you are not old enough to buy them yourself.
Right.
Which, say what you will about regulation and laws and shit, but it kind of makes sense. Although it also kind of doesn't, because guess what? You could buy a gun from somebody who's not old enough to sell you one.
Right.
Like, real talk, I could have my 13-year-old here working the fucking gun show with me. Legally.
Yeah. Nice.
But that's besides the point. So this dude was like pissed off and like going full fucking Karen because this dude was not selling him cigarettes and there wasn't anybody in the store who could.
Oh, damn.
And he's like throwing shit around the store and slamming things, knocking shit off the fucking counter. Like, you better get somebody here who can sell me cigarettes.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm like, you better get the fuck out of here, dude. like,
No shit.
Like, you're gonna come out in fucking public and really look like a fucking clown like this? Like, have you lost your fucking mind, dude? So, yeah, me and him almost got into it.
Oh, damn.
And, on the way out, the dude's fucking debit card fell out of his fucking pocket. And, I chased him out into the parking lot. I'm like, hey, and he like tried to square off with me, like, fuck you, motherfucker, and this and that. I'm like, yeah, you forgot your fucking card, dumbass, and I fucking threw it at him. Hit him right in his stupid, fat, geriatric, obese, fucking lard-ass face with it.
Nice.
And he sat there and fucking looked at it like I fucking confused him somehow by throwing it at him. And, yeah.
That's awesome.
I really want, I don't know, there's a part of me that really wanted to fight that guy. Because I'm like, man, this dude's kind of special needs, but like, he ain't done nothing to nobody. Like, you know, it'd be a lot easier to just not fucking smoke cigarettes or to buy your cigarettes somewhere else.
No shit. Like a gas station?
Yeah, and there's a gas station that you have to pass to get back into fucking town. Like, dude, it ain't that big of a fucking deal. Just stop there and fucking get what you gotta get.
No shit.
Like, it's not that fucking deep, bro. Shit was so fucking crazy to me that he fucking wanted to get on some
Like
bullshit with that.
No.
Oh yeah, and I already got in trouble at work for fucking cussing at Subway.
What the hell? That's some shit.
And I'm like, well, good thing I don't live closer to the corporate office. I might have got in trouble for cussing this guy out too. Not that I give a fuck.
Right? No shit. What the fuck? Like, can't cuss in Subway. I'm in a restaurant, motherfucker. I'm on my lunch break. I'm not even on the clock.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, well, you're a representative of the company. Like, fuck that.
Not on my lunch break. I'm not. I'm on my time.
So, yeah, that shit was. I got wrote up for it.
Oh fuck. Wow. Really?
Yep.
That's some bullshit.
I legit got wrote up for it.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Here I was thinking that, like, maybe some coworker threw me under the bus.
Yeah.
Because we've had a lot of shit like that going on lately, too. I'm just like, back fucking political fucking bullshit going on. Like,
Damn.
workplace goddamn politics.
What the fuck? That's fucked up. That is real. That's like really fucked up.
So, yeah, I got wrote up for that. I don't know if I talked about it on the last Kekfest or not. I don't know that I've had an opportunity to. Getting a free car. Still trying to work out title
I
shit
saw that.
for it. Huh?
The Corolla or Camry or whatever.
Yeah. Trying to work.
Hell yeah.
Trying to work out title shit for it, but yeah, free car.
Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
But we have to. I guess there's a lien on the title from some medical debt shit. We gotta get that cleared up.
Oh, damn.
Trying to think of what else has fucking happened. Because it's been a few weeks.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I got the black car fixed. That was a fucking bitch, dude.
Oh, is that the one with the half shaft?
Yeah, that was a giant pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
All the fucking videos made it look like it was supposed to be simple. You know what? It might have been simple if it might have been simple if I knew what the fuck I was doing. But, like, I'm not a mechanic. I tried hiring some fucking high schooler to do it, and he seemed to have the impression that I was about to pay him fucking like $1,800 to do it.
Fuck that.
Which, spoiler alert, I wasn't about to pay him $1,800 to do it.
Oh, fuck that.
So, but it's on the road. I put the fucking, like, we had this, alright, so when I took the when I took the half axle out, the spider gears came out of place because of the fucking the limited slip differential shit.
Yeah.
So then I had to like get that shit back in place. So like
That
me
clip come out.
do what?
That clip come out that holds it in.
Yeah, well,
Like,
it
the spider gear, yeah.
didn't even come all the way out.
Oh shit.
It came out just enough for the fucking shit to be off, and then I couldn't get it back in the way it needed to be.
Of course. Of course.
So, me and Dania sat underneath the fucking car for like an hour one night while she held a fucking flashlight and I hammered this bitch back in. She must have been yelled at by somebody a lot over the flashlight because she always had like the perfect fucking angle.
Hold the flashlight over fucking here. Shine it here.
Hold the flashlight right there, you fucking dumbass. That's how my dad
That
was.
was me. That mine too. Oh yeah.
No, over here, dipshit.
Give a 6-year-old kid with ADD a flashlight and tell him to hold it. Let me know how that works out for you.
So, yeah. Fucking champion flashlight holder because I always had. But, okay, so we're sitting underneath this fucking car. Fucking getting covered in grease and ate up by mosquitoes and shit. And I am having to, I'm having to hammer this fucking pin. The pin that goes in the middle that holds everything together, right?
Oh.
And then there's like a bolt that's supposed to retain all of the shit. That you put it in and you've got like your pin, right? And it goes through this fucking hole, and then the bolt goes through this hole and it fucking retains the pin in place. So I am underneath the car, pounding that bitch into place with a fucking hammer and a punch. Lo and behold, I get out there the next morning and find out that I put the fucking pin in the wrong way.
Oh shit.
So then I have to spend like an hour to an hour and a half trying to figure out how to get the bitch out of there. Because anybody who's worked on a fucking differential, which I don't know if there's anybody in the audience who has, but anybody who has will appreciate what I'm talking about here, in that there's only one side to work on and everything has to fit fucking perfectly, or good fucking luck.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So
sucks.
I had to spend like an hour and a half fabricating fucking tools. I made like a triangle-shaped fucking wedge to get in there and hammer that bitch out. Like, gradually.
To flip it around to put it in the right way.
So, yeah, so it was a combination of that and strategically placed fucking heat from a fucking, God, what type of fucking gas was it? I think it was a propane torch. So, yeah. We got everything back together, and then I spent the rest of the day changing out my fucking brakes. Because when I was buying parts for the rear half axle, I decided I'd buy parts for the fucking brakes too, because all of that shit was having to come off anyways.
You've already got it off. Might as well do it.
And I think I might have only had like 15 or 20% of my pads left. So that's very much one of those fuck it situations.
Right.
And then I upgraded the rotors on the back. And I put vented and slotted rotors in.
Yeah.
So now I have, I did the best that I could to try to clean out any metal like shavings. But obviously I could only do so much in a fucking axle.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're only gonna get so much out unless you do a differential fluid change, whatever.
So what I'm doing now is I have hard drive magnets fastened to the bottom of the fucking differential housing. In the hopes,
That's all right.
in the hopes that those rare earth magnets will accumulate all of the fucking little metal shavings and shit.
It should.
And
It
then
should.
And then from there, my plan is to, in a few weeks, do a differential fluid change. Especially now that I know how to fucking do it. I previously have never fucked with changing differential fluid because I didn't know how to do it.
It's nasty and it stinks.
I can't really smell anything.
You're lucky.
So
Differential fluid stinks like bad.
I've had years and years of exposure to hazardous fucking chemicals.
Right. True.
And that has given me a superpower that opts me out of the ability to smell most things.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Until you need to smell some. Like,
Yeah.
the sense of smell does exist for a reason.
Oh, I know.
It is kind of a needed thing. And I can smell some things. It just has to be a very, very strong smell for me to smell it. They talked about all the different H2. I remember going through all the training where they're like, oh yeah, if you smell H2S, like, you better get the fuck out of there. I'm like, well, if there's H2S in there, I'm fucking dead because odds are I'm not going to smell that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you'll just find me on the floor, just chilling. I'm hanging out here, leave me alone. Mind your business. I'm taking a fucking nap, motherfucker.
Let me sleep.
So yeah, that's where the black car is at. I have driven it, I think, about 150 miles so far.
That's good.
Which, yeah, I mean, that's all right.
You would have known within the first 10 if something was wrong.
Well, I'm sure there's something wrong,
yeah,
just not something wrong with the stuff I've done.
I say more like the first mile and a half, you'd know if something was wrong.
It felt good to be driving that car again. Because that car is not all like falling apart like crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
If
I'm
if that was a front wheel drive car, it would have been so much easier.
I mean, maybe.
'Cause because you could have swung that your whole where the rotor and all that, you could have disconnected that and swung that out of the way. You can't do that with rear wheel drive.
Yeah, if it was a front-wheel drive car, my fucking wheel would have come off entirely then, in that instance.
Have you told them anything about Henrietta?
Not yet. The only one I've got here right now is Crowley. That being said,
Henrietta?
You got to go. Go ahead.
no, I don't gotta go. I have a new animal.
Come here, Henrietta.
Oh, nice.
It was very much an impulse buy, but it is an animal that I'm experienced with. I'll pull it up to the camera here. You can turn the light on if you want. Her name is Henrietta. She is a spider ball python.
Nice.
And she's a pretty fucking decent size. Ooh. Watch out now. She's a pretty decent size, as I'm sure you can see on the camera. Hey, easy. She still has to get used to being held, apparently. Yeah, she was part of a breeding program. And they no longer wish to breed her. Or really very many of the other ball pythons that they had. So now I have her. She was pretty inexpensive. So yeah. Yep, we have a new snake.
Nice. I'm not a snake person, but that's cool.
I used to breed them. Like, I used to do that as like a side hustle.
Yeah.
So, I didn't necessarily have all the shit that I needed for Henrietta. But I've got the experience and the knowledge to know, like, what you can get. Like, you know how when you first buy a new animal and you don't really know shit, so you end up buying, like, fucking everything?
Right.
I know what I have to buy and what I don't have to buy, and I think that is one area of benefit that I've got with this.
I was gonna say that helps a lot.
Because I used to breed them, like, you kind of take a minimalist approach when it comes to all the stuff that you give them. You don't buy them some fancy, natural-looking fucking enclosure like you see at the fucking pet store. And in actuality, they really don't care about that.
Yeah. Just leave me alone.
So they just, this specific snake just wants to curl up in a ball and fucking chill somewhere and just vibe.
Hell yeah.
Like she's doing in my hand right now. I really like ball pythons because they're just super fucking chill. And they're really good for introducing people to the concept of exotic animals. Because they almost never try to fucking bite.
Did you put Henrietta back, or do you still have her?
I still have her.
You want me to put her back?
She was just chilling and vibing, like she stopped moving and everything. Maybe she's getting more used to being held. But yeah, like in the 3 years that I was doing ball pythons, I've only had a ball python try to strike me like a handful of times. And out of that handful of times, only one time was in like defense or whatever. Every other time was during feeding, you know?
Get out the way, that's my food.
So it would fucking get kind of... I had a few that would get kind of fucking spirited when it came to food.
Yeah.
But to me, that sort of thing always makes them more interesting, and I like that. And some people don't. Some people just want like a calm animal, and I'm more entertained by things that are trying to fucking... that are just fucking, you know, badasses going after their food and shit.
Right.
Like... Oh! Yeah, this is another thing. When I was moving... So, I don't know if I told you, at this point, we have 2 Pac-Man frogs. And
nice.
One of them we hadn't seen in over a month.
Oh shit.
So, we thought it was dead. We're like, surely this thing is dead by now. Like, I haven't fed it because I can't fucking find it. I can't see it. Like, I've thrown food in there for it, but it's not going out there and, like, actively fucking getting after it. So, anyways, we spent, like, we took apart the enclosure. We spent somewhere in the neighborhood of, I don't know, 45 minutes, like, raking through dirt to try to find this frog. And we did find it. It burrowed under the fucking water dish that was in the fucking tank.
Oh, damn.
And it was alive.
Not dead?
It was alive. Much to our surprise, it was alive.
Damn.
Which didn't bother me at all. I was glad to see it was alive.
Right.
But when we found it, like, it had started moving, and we were very much not expecting to see anything frog-sized start moving. But we woke it up and it started flailing around like, what the fuck is this? And that was just in the course of looking for it. We didn't see it until it started moving.
Damn.
It was so fucking burrowed in. It had become one with the enclosure. And it was a nice enclosure, so I was thinking about moving my other frog in there. Well, our other frog. Which, that frog, its name is Oko, and that motherfucker is a monster, dude. That frog has, like, doubled, maybe even tripled its size since we got it.
Oh, damn.
Like, I cannot believe that fucking frog. So, how's shit been with you? I got so caught up. I ain't even asked you how you been. I feel like a dick.
I just been busy as shit. I'm good though. All's good. I've been waiting for the humidity to drop so I can get back to painting. But other than that,
What's kept you busy?
is what? Oh, mowing at work, working overtime.
Ah, okay. Okay.
But other than that, just about the same. Yeah, one guy quit. One guy, I don't know where the fuck he went. Ain't seen him in like 3 months. I don't know if he quit or what.
Oh, well, he might have.
And we were already down a guy, so like now we're down 3 guys. It's like, you want overtime? Fuck yeah, I want overtime. But I'm not gonna kill myself to do it.
What time? At what point does Trump's like no longer taxing overtime kick in?
That started in January, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look now. I thought it started in January, but I could have been wrong.
I know that the new NFA shit doesn't start until January,
Yeah.
which that's gonna make me spend a little bit of money. In the ideological hopes that I can help get fucking short barrel rifles to be in common usage.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
So my goal is to submit I'll be back. I gotta get this fucking door again.
Yeah.
What? Hey, Dana. Riston wants you. She'll be out.
Okay.
Sorry.
I told him to go back.
Huh?
I told him to come back.
Okay. So it is my goal to, at a minimum, submit 10 Form 1s. Which are like the request to build a short barrel rifle.
Oh, I
need
got
to
you.
give this to a child.
Now, my aspirations are 20,
Thank you.
but I will be chill with 10.
What time is it, Boo?
9:23.
Okay.
Why? What's up?
That's what I tell him to take a sleep break.
Okay. Is he taking a shower?
Yeah.
So yeah. Maybe you should submit some Form 1s too.
I might have to.
Build yourself some kind of fucking short barreled shotgun. Might be cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do that now.
I mean, obviously figure out if you can do that in Illinois. But theoretically you should be able to. I would think.
I'll have to look into that. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'll look into that tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'm getting kind of hungry. So,
All right.
I'm going to have to bring this stream to an end.
Cool. Go get you some food.
I will see everybody on the next one. Until then, peace out. Fuck off. Deuce.